Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking clout. If you're raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that, face it. I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Hey yo, welcome to the Late Show, everybody. How you guys doing this evening?
Yowza.
What's going on, Bass? Should I turn that music down just a scotch? Just
Yeah, a little bit. Man,
dude,
if, like I said before, if I called it, I'll spoil it.
So what is going on, everybody in chat? I done missed everybody while I'm catching up.
That's not the full quote. The full quote is, if I called it, I'll spoil it. But if you hand me some grease, I slide you a piece. You know what I'm saying?
Where the fuck did you hear that at?
Don't worry about it. That's why I just stick to the first part.
Okay. All right. So what's going on, everybody in chat? How you guys doing this evening? We decided to go a little early this evening. And yeah. So we got some shit in the making. Stirring up. And
that shit stirred up in like 4 hours fast.
Yeah, so
I told you I'd get them.
You guys remember that? I guess it goes around. The sound goes around on TikTok and shit, where the person's like, "Oh shit, oh shit." Yeah, I had one of those moments earlier.
I told you.
So
I told you.
Let's see. Hold up.
I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen tonight, but when it and we're bringing. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Is he listening?
No, he's listening to the
live?
Yeah, to the old one right now.
Catch up on what we were talking about.
He said he wanted to listen to it, and I was like, all right, give me a minute, because we didn't date them back then, like with episodes. So I had to go back, and I sent it to him, and what you're seeing in the text messages you're getting right now, that's his reaction to watching the video. And I forgot to tell him that what was told to me that happened to him was told off air. I forgot that was on the back end.
Oh, you didn't tell him that?
Oh, I told him what happened, but I thought it was during the live stream, but it was on the back end.
So, all right, we're gonna spill the beans here. So after, it's been 20 years, going on 20 years now, and my fucking cousins decided to start talking. He has decided to start talking about this shit, but his only caveat was that he wanted to go back and listen to that one episode from like last summer where me and Bass were talking, and we had Rothian in there. He wanted to listen to that before he came on the show, but he's coming on the show to talk. And come to find out, my other cousin, where's Wayne live?
He lives down in the Keys.
My other cousin Wayne.
He lives down. I don't know if he's still in the Keys now, but he's down in the Florida area.
So
don't drop the name.
What? My cousin, another cousin of ours. He apparently has had a fucking Lifetime UFO shit too, and we didn't know about it. Like, we just linked up with him. Time is 9 o'clock, around like 4:30, 5 o'clock, and
No.
like my
No. This
Later
shit was
than
after
that?
I got out of work. Yeah, it
after
was like
6,
like literally
like, and I
2.5 hours ago.
scrolling. Like, he sent us pictures, videos. Like, dude, I cannot wait to get these two guys on. And the shit about, so Burger, my cousin, the first one, he said, he told us in the text message, he's like, yo, right now all I remember is leaving your house, seeing that shit, and then being by Cumberland Farms. And he said he didn't react to his dad yelling at us. He's walked in the house.
But he did admit that we did leave at around he said 7 to 8, so it's around 7 o'clock, 7:15.
Now remember this, he's tried to put this shit out of his mind for like 20 years. And me and Bass have just been like,
well, you be me.
Well, I've been egging you along, motherfucker, so it's been right. And now I'm of the mind that say something happens to you, right, and you regress that shit, right? You don't need to go through hypnotic regression. Say you have some sort of recollection of what happened to you. I think if
he cold-blooded blocked that shit out.
Yeah,
he admitted he cold-blooded blocked that out.
Like, if something happened to you and you were with other people and those other people are willing to talk about it, but you haven't been, and you've blocked the shit out for so long that you don't remember anything, right? I think that once you start slowly talking about it with those people and you start hearing about it, the more that shit clicks back, the more it starts coming back into your brain. And the more you start
have you read the
remembering.
recent messages?
Listen, it's hard to catch up, man. Fucking file.
No, go to the one just between me, you, and him.
Oh, me, you, and him?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so he's definitely still mad at me.
Go up.
I know.
Go up.
I'm going up. I'm going up.
Oh yeah, I forgot your phone's cracked. I'm sorry.
You know what? Fuck you, dude. Right? Just thought I'd say that. But yeah, we got, dude.
Keep going.
Like, what to the videos and shit? What am I looking for?
No, I said the one just between me, you, and him.
I'm in that one. All right.
One of the message just came. Wait, hold on.
Oh, the one after I said my bad? Or the spot in Pine Bush? The one that says Pine Bush?
Shit, now I gotta scroll up.
See, I knew that shit was the Pine Bush school area. Pine Bush district.
No. It's the one that should have came through at like around 8:52. Look for the 850. Put your glasses on, maybe you can see it.
You know what, motherfucker? Leave me alone. They're not really showing me what time they came across, motherfucker. Oh, 9:06.
It says, man, listen. Man, listen. It's underneath the pine where he talks about Pine Bush. It says, man, listen.
Oh. See, there it goes. Yep. All right, so I quote. No, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna put out I'm not gonna put out the first part of that sentence. But in this sentence, he did ask me, "What the fuck did you drive us into?" Second sentence. Now I want to know. 20 years, dude. We've been trying to get you to fucking talk about this shit for 20 years.
Yeah, he's. Well, I had to reset my phone because as soon as our other cousin hopped into it, my shit just went squirrely. I mean, like I could make calls and shit like that. Couldn't send a text message, couldn't receive a text message. So I reset my phone, and it took like 15 minutes after I reset my phone. Then everything just came in all jumbled and shit.
As we're sitting here talking right now, he is listening to that one interview, and he is responding to it back. He is responding back into it, back and forth to us with it. And I don't know if you guys remember, but you remember when Ralph started talking to us? And my fucking
he's at that part?
And my fucking demeanor completely changed. Yeah, he's at that part. Pretty soon he'll get to the part where I fucking shut the stream off.
Nah, he's got a little way to go.
But
because I like I said to him, I was like, you know what? Let me go back and like listen to it. If you want to hear it, go back to. Damn, it's not numbered. You got to go back to Bass and I Share Our Experience, and go to the 1 hour 15-minute mark. Like it's between 6 and 7 months ago. That's why it was a good idea to start numbering these shits.
Yes, it's coming in handy now, right? But
go back to episode so and so.
It's
Oh, what's going on, Adam? Rogue, who else in there? Doxy, Miss Julie, Bear, Stacy, Mr. Greg.
Oh shit. Yo, did you read this last message you just fucking sent?
I don't know. I got my shit on vibrate. Because I have so many text messages coming through my damn phone with so many group chats. It gets annoying.
Holy shit.
No.
Wow. Oh. I don't know, man. What's up, Bryce?
Oh. Whoa.
It makes sense now what Ralph was saying, right?
While he was in the corner?
Yeah. That's why you can't fucking remember it.
No, I'm telling you, dude, I was just talking to him on the phone like maybe 45 minutes ago. He blocked it out. Like, Denzo, he was ready to... Yeah, he was calling it quits on this shit. I told you. Give me a little time. That's why, like, I've seen the text message come across. I think it was like Sunday. He was like, "Yo, what day is good for you?" So I'm like, "What?" And I messed up. I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Because I didn't respond to him. He's like, "Oh, coming on the show." I'm like, "Oh shit." All right. You gotta see. All right. Now that he's going back and listening.
I don't
wait, hold on. Now that he's going back
hold
on. Now that he's going back and listening to what we were told. Because remember, he said that he blocked it out. I wonder. I want to give him, because it's Monday right now. He said he's down to do a Saturday. Our other cousin's down to do a Saturday. I want to see. I'm gonna keep hitting him up throughout, like every day this week. Like, yo, did you remember anything? You remember anything? And see what comes about it. Why you take yourself off the screen?
I'm thinking. Yeah. I really don't know how to respond to that last text message. I don't. Like, I don't.
I'm sorry. Nah, that shit don't even cut it. Come on, lighten it up a little bit. It's because you know what it is. I know this shit's been bugging him for a while. I know it has, but he refuses to talk about it. I know it's been bugging him, but now, like I told you, I'm gonna keep chipping away. I've been chipping away at him for a while. Actually, got him to crack a little bit, and now that little bit of a crack opened up, it just it's got tree roots going all through the foundation. So now he has to know. If it, I know, does that make sense? That look like, now we might be able to get the other part. Now we can probably get the other part, the third part to the story. So it all
yeah.
it all pieces together. It sucks that it's coming around this way, but hey man, like I said before, strange shit runs on our family, and from what we
now listen,
in the last 3 hours, like there's a whole bunch of fucking strange.
Now I have a question
Bunch
about
of strange.
Reading that last one. I do feel fucking responsible about that, but
Well, you should. Damn it.
no, shut up. My question is, am I really fucking responsible for that shit?
Oh, with everything that we just.
With everything that we found out, right? I know
in
for
the
years,
last
for
3
years.
hours-
Hold on. For years, I fucking blame myself for this shit. Right? Now, seeing this last text message, that shit, it hit a nerve. It fucking hit a nerve. Now, my question is,
You ready to end the show already?
no, I'm not fucking ending the show. I'm not fucking ending the show.
Just making sure. Last time something like this happened, you
I'm getting visibly upset though, so I'm gonna take myself off camera for a minute. But am I really to blame though?
Nah. From everything that I'm reading about the situation, everything I'm getting out, that was absolutely a setup. Don't know why it was a setup.
Shit.
But nonetheless, let's think about what we're fucking us and Burgers, what, 2 months apart?
Yeah. Fuck.
Not even a full 2 months. He's the 16th, we're the 14th. Yeah, not even a full 2 months. Maybe a full 2 months. Not.
I'll be back on camera in a second. Give me 2 seconds. I'm texting Burger. It's not funny, but it's not funny.
Dude, you know what? Sometimes, damn it, in a serious situation, you have to laugh in his face just to make you get through it.
Like I said, I was fucking fine thinking the show was just some random occurrence. Okay, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Well, fucking shut up. I'm finding that, and everything I find out about our family even more leads me to believe this shit.
Oh, we're gonna deep dive. We ain't gonna do it tonight. We're gonna wait till we get
Nah, I'm not in the mood to do that shit tonight. No.
we might call that a quote unquote family roundtable.
Dang, yeah. All right, I'm back on camera. All right, change the fucking subject.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm all right. Yeah, I feel about the situation. So it's new. Any fucking new conspiracies? Any UFO shoot downs? Any fucking thing? Shoot them all down, damn it! Shoot them all down.
Every day there's something happening, man.
What? Yeah.
Like every day there's something. I haven't seen anything. Well, I've seen a lot of
Fucking annoyed.
corruption shit coming up, but I don't want to talk about that on air.
FYI, when we do that interview, I'm not going on camera. So
I haven't been on camera in months.
no, I won't have my camera on. Just to let you guys know. So just giving fair advance warning.
No, it's
that
good
episode
to-
will not have my fucking face on it. Because
It's good to get this get the info. Because then that would explain with
no. Can we change the subject, please?
all right.
Find something else to talk about. I'm not in the mood to talk about that shit anymore. Like, I thought I was, but now that I'm actually conversing with Burger and finding out how he feels about this shit, I need a couple days before we can fucking do this. I do.
Well, dude, you're the one that I told you I'll try my best to get him to talk. Now he's ready to talk, and this is what you wanted. This is what you're getting. Like I'm like either way about the situation. Like I know what happened.
No,
I understand why you guys are so nervous because you guys have like families and shit, and like you have to worry about your children dealing with stuff like that. But like I don't have that, so
no, it's not that.
like I would like to
No,
know like having
It's not that because none of my kids have ever said anything that weird happens to them at night or anything like that. But yeah, change the subject.
All right, so I'll change the subject. Actually, you know what? I'll send it to you right now. There's a new movie trailer out. I forgot the name of it. I sent this. You know what I sent it to? I sent it to Bryce. Bryce thought that shit was dope.
What trailer?
That's something.
For what?
I forgot the name of the movie. It's about a convict who's possessed by Satan.
What? Yeah.
You know what? I might have sent it to you.
No, I didn't get anything from you yet.
Okay. Bada bing, bada boom.
All right. Let me get my fucking brain processing again here.
Really, that shit got you like unnerved, unwitted like that? Like, come on. This is what you asked for. This is what you're getting. Yeah, you can look at the camera all you want. I don't give a shit.
Shit. Change the fuck subject. What movie is this?
I can't remember the name of it, but it's about a convict who's possessed by Satan.
Hold up.
Damn it. You know what? One night we're gonna do an upcoming movie trailer breakdown.
This motherfucker is stupid.
What video are you watching?
I'm not watching video. I'm looking at a text Burger just sent me.
Oh.
You know, when he was off in the corner, he said he was off in the corner with security. He's like, "What the fuck did I do on the UFO?" He's like, "Shit, can't stay out of trouble nowhere." That's pretty funny. That one was pretty funny. All right. Fuck. All right. What we got going on here, people? Talk to me. What's going on in the chat? Put this fucking glasses back on.
What's the name of this?
Bass probably just drinking. Bass probably just drinking tea as he normally is because he's not a fucking coffee drinker. Weirdo.
No, I don't drink coffee. I put a lot of sweetener in my tea though.
A metal factory explosion occurred. Where in Ohio, dude? You guys know that like there's a clause where they can claim environmental shit and the government come in and seize all that fucking land. You know that, right? Not to mention we're not too far off from them declaring that what would this environmental shit be considered be edgeway into a climate disaster, and that way they can get what they want and sign everything over. Yeah, I think that's what they're fucking working to. Because you are shitting me. Something awful. If you tell me every damn train that derailed had chemicals on it, every come on, they were
well, they did supposedly find a pipe bomb behind a church next to some train tracks in like Pennsylvania.
Not every train is carrying fucking chemicals, but it just so happens that the ones that derailed were carrying chemicals.
All right, the name of that movie is called Nefarious.
Nefarious?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check it out, sir.
That shit looks dope.
Oh, everybody. Still repping it. PRT swag. I love this hoodie. I'll be getting another one when we go to the conference this year. But yeah, I'll check that shit out.
The movie is called Nefarious.
Yeah. I ain't did shit all day but watch Mountain Monsters and clean. Honestly.
I was at work all day. But I'm off tomorrow. And I might be going to get a new bang bang.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Depends on how I feel when I wake up in the morning.
Yeah, it's just I don't believe in coincidences, ladies and gentlemen. I do not. And for every single fucking train to have thousands of gallons of chemicals on it that so happen to leak into the atmosphere, destroying wildlife, killing wildlife, destroying land, rivers, all that shit. I don't believe in coincidences. I think they're putting a rush on whatever their fucking program is because they know some shit's about to go down.
You know what I think is funny?
This is what they're doing.
You know what I think is funny? Like when we were younger, like just driving down the road, like going across train tracks, seeing like tanker trucks and shit. I always used to wonder, like, what are in those things? Is it really what they're saying they are? Like
I
those
think
those train cars going down the rickety ass track. Dude, actually, you know what? They had to stop. There was a I don't want to say train derailment, but there was some kind of stall in the train tracks around here, down like between Port Jervis and Middletown,
hmm
like last week. I don't think that's more like passenger
Yeah.
train stuff. I don't think that's carrying cargo or anything like that. But
Yeah, I don't. It's yeah. If you believe this, if you believe that this, none of this shit's related, I got some swampland in Florida. To fucking tell you.
no. Oh,
What?
like I said before, with everything that's going on around this planet, everything that's being revealed and whatnot, if deep down in your soul something doesn't strike you as there's something wrong, I don't know what to tell you.
If it doesn't, if
Like,
you don't
there's just-
vibe, I definitely think you're still plugged into the fucking computer. Do you get what I mean by that?
Yeah,
You're
I
still,
get
you're still wired. If you don't get that vibe, that's what I think. That I've come to this realization right now. All these people that are obsessed with like fucking, they watch TikTok for hours and hours and hours and hours on end. I think they're NPCs. I think they are easily manipulated into the masses, and they're fucking NPCs.
you see, dude, that last sex message. That's why I love Burger. This dude.
What?
is
What's up?
hilarious.
I'll read it in a second.
This dude
Well,
is hilarious.
Like everybody, next time you're in public or in your house, family members, friends, whatever, take a look around over. Pay attention to them. Guarantee you, at least fucking 4 of them are NPCs. Placed there just to move the fucking story along. Alright? Guarantee it.
All right. Okay. Well, not too sure how I feel about that train of thinking. I just believe that people are drones, but no, it's the same shit. Never mind. Close.
Oh my
Told you.
fucking God. Okay. I can see this is going to be a fun interview, though. A fun show when we do it, though.
Yeah, we
It's
just
gonna be
have to watch
serious,
the
but it's
language a
gonna be
little
s-
bit.
It's going to be serious, but this shit is going to be fun because just by this fucking response. He's right, though. I mean, shit. No, was this?
Yes, we
No,
were all
I-
smoking. Yes, we were all smoking at that time.
Yeah. I mean, it's good. He makes a good fucking point. But NPCs, ladies and gentlemen, look them up. Yeah.
You don't know what.
Like you ever been
NPC
walking? You ever been walking down? You ever been in a store, or somewhere, and you'll see a fucking individual with their phone interface like this? NPC. They're being energized from their phone. They're getting digital downloads, being told what to do. Tell me I'm wrong, Bass.
I'm
They
not saying
ingest,
nothing on that one. I got to think
They-
more into that one.
they ingest more information from the shit that they watch on their phone than they do from the shit that's going on around them.
All right, now that you give me a better explanation, absolutely. Do you know? how many-
Programming. The I guess the lights, the sounds, the beeps, the dots, all that shit programming in their head, so they have no choice but. So when they start watching it, they're stuck watching it, and they just flip, watch video, flip, because they're getting their fucking programming. Yep. How I feel about the situation.
All right.
It's true. Like, Melba Ketchum. Oh, what's Sean?
No,
G
I
saying?
wouldn't.
Oh,
I wouldn't say that. I would say that people's attention span has drastically died down.
Melba Ketchum raising money for a dog man. Hell, shit. That's
Wait, what?
Sean G sent me a.
Speak up.
Sean G sent me a message on Messenger. Melba Ketchum's raising money for a dog man project. Quite possibly.
Oh.
I mean, I don't listen. She did her thing with the Bigfoot field, and what happened with that? They railroaded her out of that shit. Like, out of the just community. I don't want this woman getting hurt because she's doing this shit. If it's true, if that's true, you're gonna get nothing but problems from that. Because one, they don't want you knowing about that shit. Two, that means you have to get somebody to go out there and actually find physical evidence. You get somebody to go out there and trying to find physical evidence of these creatures, you're gonna get somebody fucking killed. Somebody gonna come up missing, right?
If not everybody.
If not everybody that goes out there is gonna come up missing. Then say you do get the evidence. Right, you get the hair sample, skin sample, scat sample, whatever the hell it is. Right, you bring it back, you get it tested. You think that shit's not gonna get? You think you aren't gonna have those black suits show up at your damn door? They've shown up at people's houses for less.
Yeah, because most of those programs that do that kind of shit get government funding. So.
Yeah, there are all those DNA research programs. That's all that shit's government funded. Unless you got the money, unless you have the money to do it privately in a private firm, which more than likely that private firm still getting fucking some kind of government intake.
But you know what? With that, I don't know if they have to report everything that they're finding. I think they have to report a certain percentage of shit.
No, listen. If you listen,
that's why they do the FOIA Act, man. They put all this shit in private companies so they don't have to answer questions about it.
If they put a little caveat in their thing that says, listen, any weird, I'm going to say it the way I say it, but you know how lawyers word that shit. If you come across any weird DNA samples or anything like that seems out of place, that doesn't match any of our genomes on this planet, let us know. I'm sure there's something fucking written in the bylaws and everything of that contract like that. So they're going to end up knowing. The real problem I see is getting out there and getting that evidence, because somebody's going to get their ass chewed up. You go out there in active dogman territory, looking to either tranquilize, because you're looking to get a sample. I don't think you're just going to find one laying around, right? Because you're not going to be in there long enough. You're going to get the shit scared out of you. So for a sample, you're going to need to shoot one and get a sample, or just shit, man. It's just not going to happen. Because if there's one, there's more. There's never just one. Just saying. I don't see that work. It's a good idea. Great idea. Like, we could use all the evidence we can to try to find out what these things are, what they're made of, how they've developed, if they're natural, if they're supernatural, if they're government lab created. It would be great to have that kind of evidence. But that shit ain't gonna happen because they ain't gonna let it happen. I mean, shit, you can't even have a TV show.
They're not gonna let the average person to have that shit. If you don't have some kind of black ops government credentials, that shit is not happening. That's where you get all these rogue teams that come in and clear out areas.
Like they don't even let that shit get on TV. They don't even let this kind of evidence get on TV shows. Because for one, look at what happened to Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura. Canceled. Why? They started talking about reptilians, and they started talking about those black crates that they were finding by train tracks. Right? That got them canceled. What got UFO hunters canceled? The episode they did about fucking Dulce. With the weird cow human looking thing. That shit got them taken off of air.
Like
they don't want
with a human eye and a human ear.
This weird shit like that, they don't want that stuff out. They don't want to DNA proof. Like legit photographic proof, legit video proof. None of that. They don't want none of that shit out. And if you have it, they're gonna come to your house. I mean, shit, man. All I did was report a UFO one time, and I got fucking visited by a black helicopter. And all I did was report a UFO sighting.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what would happen to a person if they really had a fucking legit physical evidence proof of a dog man? And it was just some normie. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? It wasn't somebody with a fucking military, like, tactical background that could hold them off or whatever like that. The shit wouldn't work. But, in my opinion. Like I said, well, good. I like the idea. Love the idea. I don't see it working. Well, hey, maybe she can get a problem.
All right, I kind of want to disagree with you a little bit on that.
Go ahead, man. The stage is yours.
I want to say, with the right amount of funding, anything can happen.
Yeah, but look, all right.
That's what I'm saying. With the right amount of funding, anything is possible. I know it's a bullshit term to say, but it's the truth. If you're one of these unknown billionaires who just sitting on God knows how much money, you have $100 million just to throw at the situation. You could buy the property, you could get the guys, you could get the weaponry, you can get everything you need. It can be done. With the right amount of money, anything can happen.
Still ain't gonna show it. Still ain't gonna stop the black shoots from showing up.
What do you think would happen if Mr. Musk got into cryptids, which he probably believes in anyway? I've never heard him talk about them before, but I'm pretty sure he believes in them. What if he just threw $50 million at it? Here.
Who's to say he hasn't? All these, like, you know what I mean? Like, Bigelow Aerospace has its. I'm sure Bigelow Aerospace has its own air force, has its own security forces, because they're the only ones that are allowed to take weapons into space. But so I could only imagine that Elon Musk would have something of that kind of contingency because of all his aspirations to go to space. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure there.
But anything dealing with cryptids.
Yes, listen.
Because that's what Bigelow was dealing with on Skinwalker.
Yes,
he was dealing with a mixed bag of shit.
I would say yes. Now, there's there's a video interview of Elon Musk's babysitter from when he was little. I don't know if you guys have come across it. Maybe I'll send it to you, Bass. But
I'll be right back. Hold on.
She talks about how she was told once when she was babysitting him that she needs to take care of him because one day he's going to rule the world. Number 2, she had another experience. She says she had another experience that was really weird with him, where he said, "Come say hi to my friends," and she walked into the bedroom, and there was some kind of like portal fucking opened up over his bed, and he was talking to these things that were inside like the portal. I'm gonna have to send that interview. I'm gonna send that interview to Bass. I might post it on the community tab because that shit is crazy. So how's everybody doing this evening? Sorry for me briefly losing my shit earlier, but it happens every once in a while.
All right, sorry about that. I'm back.
Yeah. Fuck, my back hurts.
Fucking Burger's hilarious.
What?
I said he's hilarious. We just gotta. Well, you know how we gotta rein him in a little bit, but.
Hey, listen. I already told him the one guideline I have. The only one he needs to follow. Other than that, he's good. We don't use certain words on this show. That's all.
Like, and
What?
So we're gonna stop talking about Burger for a second. I'm gonna bring up a little bit of what we came across from another person in our family.
Oh, yeah, okay. Because that doesn't immediately involve me, so I'm all right talking about that right now. Hey, go fuck yourself, haha.
All right, so now if you go back and listen to the episode of where me and Truth share our story, where we had Roth like remote. Am I loud enough? Can everybody hear me?
Yes, I got you.
Where Roth did the remote viewing for us and everything like that. I brought up the fact that one of my uncles had some very strange encounters and whatnot. I talked about how him and his buddies, this was way before we were born. Him with some of his buddies, they were out driving to like a field party. Now, back in those days, everybody knows what a field party was. You get out there and you have a lot of fun. They got about halfway there and a bright light hit their car, like from above. They don't remember anything. They just like turned around and went back home. They never went to the party. Now, my uncle told us this. He also told us that when he was a young man, like where we used to hang out as little kids, like you had this apartment complex. Like if you're looking on a straight line, you had the apartment complex to your left. Right in the middle, you had some train tracks, and to your right, you had a park. Well, they were on the train tracks walking to the park. I guess it was like late and it couldn't have been that late. Whatever, they seen a glowing figure standing on the train tracks. So being little kids, they went home like, yo, we gotta go grab it. We gotta get this thing. They ran home. They got their like fishing nets and all that stuff like that. Came back. The thing wasn't there, but they seen a small little craft off in the distance, like take off and shoot off in the air. Now, come to find out that we were talking to another one of my cousins that we
haven't talked to him in years, fucking years. I couldn't even
15 plus.
At least
15 plus. And the information dive just went crazy. And now his father is the same one that was telling us these stories. And
what the fuck?
What?
No, I'm watching the video that they said. What
the hell are you talking about?
No, go ahead. Sorry.
So yeah, this cousin is his father that these experiences happened to, and he has a long list of experiences that his father told him. His father gave him 5 books to read, and one of these books are very strange. Like there's like markings on every page that like dot to like if you put some kind of
it's like a code.
Yeah, it's like a code. If you put some kind of piece of paper with like certain holes in it up to these pages, you'll get like a word or a sentence or something like that, and you just move on and move. His dad found a book like that, but it's a book. If I'm not mistaken, it was the J. Allen Hynek book, The Siege, the Siege of the Hudson Valley. Fucking that shit was so long ago in the text messages. Just hold on. It was called The Siege by J. Allen Hynek. That it was the siege of the
Hudson Valley. Yeah, I'll be back in a second. I gotta hope Camden with something.
Yep. And yeah, we came across a whole bunch of deep dive information from this one cousin that we thought just getting my cousin Burger to talk, but putting this other cousin in makes everything make sense. Like, oh, and shit, do I have administrative? Yeah, I do. What else? I'll send this shit to Truth. All right, so how's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully we can get this show done for you guys this weekend. It looks like everything is going to be lining up to do it. It's probably not going to be till like 11:30. I don't know. My cousin Burger might be sleeping with them, so we shall see. What's the show? About a thing about a phone. Copy. Paste that right there. All right, now give me a second. Let me go through my. Oh, okay. Now I got you. So, what did everyone think about the guest that we had on the other night? My brother Chu's co-worker, and his knowledge of movies. I thought he was pretty good. I personally still believe that George Clooney could have been a good Batman. It was just a bad movie, but that's just me. Yeah, I think it was a good show. It was one of the longer ones, but like there's a few other questions I want to ask him about some upcoming movies and old movies that are being rebooted that I really want to know what the hell he thinks about Mortal Kombat. Like that's right now, that's a biggie. That and Ghostbusters. All right, now I have listen. I will show the trailer, but I have no idea how the hell to share this on here yet. But if you can, go look up the trailer for this movie called Nefarious. It's about a guy in prison who I believe is either taken over by Satan or is Satan. That looks pretty damn good.
All right. Shit.
So yeah, I can't wait to talk to the other cousin.
Did he say he had a podcast?
No, he's talking about getting on this one.
Oh. No, the one I
seen one message. He was like, "Yeah, you guys either looking yada yada yada." I'm like, "Bro, we've been looking at those guys for years." Like,
see, like I said, man,
I can put you onto some shit,
right? I said,
have you ever heard of Phil Schneider? Nah, go look him up.
yeah, I think he has one too. We're gonna have to link up with him.
No, I don't think he has.
I was messaging just him before, and then we hopped in the group chat. Caught me.
Oh, you know what? I am off tomorrow.
He called me twin number 2. He called me twin number 2. I'm twin number 1. Damn it!
Who? What?
2 minutes. No, he called me twin number 2.
That shit? Who said that?
Our cousin. He called me twin number 2. He said, "Hey, what's up, twin number 2, Jay?" I'm like, "Nah, homie."
Oh no, that's because I messaged him first. That's why.
Oh, about to say, get it right. I'm older by 2 minutes. All right, goddamn.
I don't give a shit.
Well, I do. You know how much shit can change in 2 minutes?
I know, but you know what? I was just thinking about it. You know what? I'm off tomorrow. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna have to work. Dude, we could just cruise down there and talk to Burger in person.
I mean, yeah. I mean, where is he still down that way?
Dude, he lives over there by Maple Hill.
Where the fuck is Maple Hill?
Maple Hill Pool.
Oh, okay.
Like you're going to the middle school over there?
Yeah. I thought he moved the hell out of that time. I thought he moved out of that area, like Middletown.
No, he's like out in that area. It's not in. I don't know. Would you consider the middle school the city of Middletown? I don't know. I don't know how that shit works. He lives out there, that somewhere out there.
Interesting. I mean, isn't it supposed to fucking snow though?
Yeah. When we wake up, there's supposed to be snow on the ground, but it's supposed to be like early morning snow going into rain. And I don't know how your new tires will take that shit.
Yeah, exactly. 2 minutes. A lot of shit can happen in 2 minutes.
We put that shit in the tugboat, we'll be good.
No, I'm not driving that fucking raggedy thing.
It's not raggedy.
Shit. Yeah, you think it's not?
She's cultured.
Yeah. I had a sly comment there, but I'm not gonna do it because that shit piss somebody off.
Keep that shit to yourself.
That comment would definitely piss somebody off. I don't know who, but it would hit somebody in the wrong spot.
hit him right in the giblets.
All right.
So yeah, dude, if we could actually, it's Monday right now. We could, hold on, it's Monday right now. If we could narrow all this shit down, get it done this weekend, that it's gonna be, I'd say the least, a very interesting show. Because I mean, like, there's
we
there's-
legit
there's-
don't know anything about what has happened to what has been going on with my second cousin. Like, no idea.
oh, I
Oh, I don't.
well, I kind of got to figure what's going on with his dad.
Yeah, I've been reading those. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. DNA search. All I'm gonna say is there's been DNA searches done.
That have come up inconclusive.
Questionable results to some DNA searches. Family members doing weird shit, keeping secrets, hiding stuff,
Or protecting their children. Very much. Like every parent protects their children, but like the way some of this shit went down, it was crazy.
and
Just to find in the long run that information.
Why?
Wait, your phone's acting up? I told you my shit was.
No, my phone's not acting up. I'm thinking about this shit now. Why is all no, this is like all in one fucking day, pretty much. Burger agrees to come on, and then we find out that this other cousin has had just as much weird shit happen to him,
if not more.
if not more. And
I'm leaning towards the more side.
And this is shit we didn't even know about. Like I said, we haven't talked to this cousin in... Oh, shit, dude. I can...
Shit, it might be 20 years.
Yeah. Might be. Like, and...
Because he joined the Air Force. When he got out, he moved to Florida.
Yeah. Like, I just... that shit, this kind of fucking weird, man. Whatever. All right.
I just find it weird that my damn phone started acting up. My phone never acts up, but it started doing some weird shit tonight.
What do you mean?
When we started getting into the group text and stuff like that.
What do you mean? What did it start doing?
Like not sending messages, not loading messages, not doing any. Like if I wanted to call you, I could call you, but anything message-wise, nothing.
My phone was like,
I actually went and reset my phone.
Mine was acting kind of.
And it was doing that shit. Like after I reset it and restarted, it was still doing that for about another 15 minutes, and all the messages just flew in.
Yeah, that's what happened to mine. My shit just started.
And I couldn't tell like which one came in first. So like I don't know if I'm reading it backwards or if right, left, middle. I'm like.
Now, an interesting thing, right? This cousin joined the Air Force, right?
Yeah. I don't know how long he was in there, but
and I would like to know if anything happened.
I just found out some other information about that also.
About his time in the Air Force?
No.
About what?
Put it in private chat.
Come on, put it in private chat.
Bruh.
Type too slow. No. Anybody watch anything good lately? Good lately?
There you go.
The second cousin.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yo, the show's gonna. I can't wait to bring these to her. I can't wait to bring these to her.
What the what the tall whites are and other stuff like that.
What is that cousin's?
Yeah.
That cousin's peoples?
Yeah. I think same father, death and mothers. I'm not too sure about that. Don't quote me on that. I didn't ask that.
Shell, we're not trying to hold out.
We got to put the pieces together before we could show you the puzzle.
Like as we're sitting here live, we're getting messages from our cousins and shit. Like we're finding this shit out as we're sitting here with you guys. And it's gonna be when the shit we're going back and forth with them. It's gonna be pretty interesting when we bring them on.
And we got some photos too.
We got photos, we got videos. Like that a couple minutes ago when you heard me say what the fuck? That was me reacting to a video we got sent.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
The triangle?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a giant that was a giant cloaked triangle, dude.
Yeah. But the crazy part is the photos were taken years before that video.
Like, Yeah, like I said, as we're sitting here with you guys right now, we're getting.
Yeah, we apologize for the shit. I don't even know how to describe it. The mum's the word on the subject, but not mum because we're still talking about hiding shit.
No. I guess it would be keeping it close to the chest until we find out everything. But it will be.
It'll be great to know all this information before we do that next month.
Yeah. That's coming up soon. That's coming up soon. Weeks. Yeah. That's going to be fun because I like that show. I don't know.
Hey, you never know. One day we might end up on TV talking about our experience.
I don't know when that one would air, but I know when we're going to be interviewed.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. And it's early in the morning too, so I'm going to be feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So.
Yeah, it's a Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. Now, fuck it, I'll say it. I'm gonna eat an edible at like 8 o'clock at night, so I get a good 12 hours of sleep. Be good money. Was that my phone or yours?
It wasn't mine.
All right.
All right. Carla.
Yeah. I just want to say I told you. I just didn't know this whole package was coming along with it.
Yeah. Because I'm starting to think. Well, what other cousins?
That's what I said to Burger. That's what I'm like, dude. Because we
We
have
got
a
tons
huge
of
family. Huge family. Most of my aunts and uncles have, I want to say, a minimum.
4 kids. A minimum 4 kids.
It might be higher than that. Give or take. If you do the math all together and you multiply it. Let's just put it like this. We got a whole lot of cousins. A whole lot of cousins.
I think out of the immediate brothers and sisters, me and you, and then our other cousin, those might be the lowest numbers. Two and then the one, because everybody else had like 3 or more.
Yeah, because there's no wait, hold on.
Yeah,
There's
everybody else had 3 or more.
no. There's Eric.
Eric Latoya. Okay, that's okay.
There's Jermaine.
All right, so there's a couple.
I'm pretty sure there was only one of his ass.
Good.
Everybody else though, probably 3 or 4 better.
All right, bro, take it easy, dude. Have a good evening.
Like I brought the shit up. I brought it up to him. I'm like, dude, you should fucking have like a family get together and just see who experienced some weird shit.
Because that will go over well.
Yeah, I was like, yo, let's get a bunch of beer and shit. And I was like, wait, hold on, no, getting that side of the family all sauced up, that's not gonna end well.
Load them all up on fucking Budweiser, it'll be fucking done.
Burger was talking about slipping up some shrooms. I was like, you're wildin'.
He's asking for trouble at that point.
Yeah, people diving in a little 3-foot pond out there.
All right, give me 2 seconds. I had a cup of coffee brewing upstairs.
You need your damn coffee, man.
Listen,
Drink tea.
I drink tea too.
Actually, I gotta get in the mug because my shit is like broken.
I drink tea, coffee. I don't drink espresso or Starbucks. That shit's so nasty.
Alright, so what do we got going on? Fucking this guy has coffee. Coffee is nasty. I said what I said. Whoa. All right. So what this is boiling down to is that truth myself, and 2 my other cousins that I've come across in the last, what time is it? 10, 17. Got off at 6. 3.5 hours. We have come across some very, 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 very interesting information. And looking back in retrospect of what I just read, heard, and seen from them, a whole lot of shit makes sense. It took 20 years to get to this point, but it'll be 20 years in October, November. But I like we said we didn't know about my other cousin and what he was going through. Yes.
What?
No, I was just saying that, like, in the last, like, 3.5 hours, we've come across some very, 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 very interesting information that has, I put it in better terms than what I just described it, opened up a whole lot more rabbit holes. Because like you do know that grandpa and great grandpa served in World War One and World War Two, right?
Yeah. Then one served in the Korean War too, right?
Yeah, I think that was grandpa. But they both served in World War One and World War Two. See, you know what the crazy part to me is? Now that I go back and think about it, like when I hate to say it like this, but when Grandpa died, he was like 80 something years old. This was before we really started getting into this shit. I would have loved to have picked his brain.
He passed before we got into this shit. Well, not before we got into it.
Before we deep dived into it. I think after he passed it, like a year later, that's when our experience happened.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went on that deep dive.
Yeah.
It was about like a year and a half later. And now that I'm just sitting here thinking about it, like everything we just came across, like
yeah, Adam, this is just a glazed, homie. Best one they got.
You should have threw it. You was up there making coffee. You should have threw it in the microwave for 30 seconds.
No, you know what you do. Throw these bitches in the air fryer.
Done it. Very delicious. Yeah, it's starting to make me wonder, like, what happened during our family timeline that all this strange shit started happening. Like, what was the first occurrence? Because you remember, in like, people see some weird shit in World War One, then people see some really weird shit in World War Two.
Foo Fighters.
Yep, and both of our grandfathers served in both of those, great grandpa and grandpa.
I just
like, cause like I get it, like this shit, like what's shit. I get the fact that like once it attaches itself to a family line, that like it just keeps going. But like,
so
what was the initial cause for it to be this family line?
Yeah, you remember that hell yeah, that shit was good, homie. Will cut. What's up, man? But
are you drinking apple juice now?
Not a sponsor.
A Sunny D.
But you remember that movie miniseries Taken by Steven Spielberg? Early 2000s.
Repeat what you just said.
Do you remember that movie miniseries Taken by Steven Spielberg?
Yes. Okay. You didn't have to be an asshole about it, though. Yes, I do remember that, and that was a great series. where it dealt with families down the timeline from beginning to end on both sides, like people who were in the government and people who were being abducted.
If I'm not mistaken, it all started World War I, World War II, right?
It's been a long time since I've seen that series, so I'm pretty sure. And then it started from then all the way up to present day in the series. That was a great show.
Hey, GNA, what's up?
I wonder if you could find that on DVD.
I wonder if you can find it anywhere to watch streaming.
Because I would definitely watch that again. Another great show that was taken off the air. Recently, Project Blue Book on History Channel.
I was getting into that too. That was all right.
It was a good show, man.
Well,
They were letting the curses fly and all that. Good show.
So you can't get away with all of it. You won't let some shit. Anyway, it was watered down. It's not really all the shit that really happened to Heineken.
Oh, no. It was a bunch of stories mixed in with fiction and shit like that, but it was still interesting nonetheless.
Ow.
Oh man, this fucking rabbit hole is getting interesting.
Um,
I'll tell you what. Right, I'm thinking about it. I'm actually a little excited. I know you might be on the other end of the spectrum, but me, generally, being the I really don't give a shit attitude, I'm actually genuinely excited to have this go on. That's why I'm laughing and giggling and shit, because I find it very interesting.
I think that might be what my a bit of my problem is, that I can give two fucks about anything. Like, I'm that dude. I just, none of my business. I don't give a shit. If it's something, I don't give a shit. Blah 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 blah. But it's, I think because it shit's hit a nerve with me, and it didn't hit the nerve it did before. Like before, it was all right, but finding out the other shit and finding this stuff out, it is.
Listen, man, it's 2023. You gotta roll with the punches, bro.
It's quite frankly, it's making me lose my fuck this attitude towards this one thing. Do you get what I mean? Do you get what I'm talking? What I'm trying to say here?
Mm-hmm. Now I got you. But remember the words of Joe Dirt. Life is a garden, dig it? Know what I'm saying?
No. I get what you're saying, but no.
It happened when it happened. All we're doing now is finding out past information or broaden the spectrum of the subject. But listen, man. Listen. Stop all that shit right there. Hold on.
What?
Hold the phone. Hold the phone. What Grandpa used to say, hold the phone.
Hold the phone.
You asked for this. You said you wanted to know. You asked for this. You said you want to know. I said I tried my best to get them to talk. And I told you, all right. And I did it. And your reaction to his message, like, yo, when we gonna go on? Boom, there you go. Now, everything that has occurred after that said message has just been a tornado ripping through the area that I don't think you're ready for. Yeah, look at the camera. I don't give a shit. You asked for it. It's on your doorstep. You deal with it.
Whatever. All I'm saying, let them little motherfuckers come knocking down. Just click, click, bang, bang.
Oh yeah, I got that loaded next to the bed, so I ain't worried about that shit. Wait,
Oh, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Did
Show.
I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, show. Oh yeah, they put a fucking emphasis on that. Yeah, they put emphasis on that. Really, really tried to beat that one home, but for some reason, out of my control, it didn't work.
Somebody wants to act like Boo Boo the Fool and go out there and get spotlighted like some damn frogs in the swamp and get us taken like the Allagash 4, but it was more like the Orange County 3. Dude, there you go. The Orange County 3. That's the goddamn stern name right there for you.
I didn't get spotlighted.
Yes, you did get spotlighted. Why do you think that shit looked brighter when it was coming down the road? It was spotlighting you.
No, motherfucker, it was in the field. The fucking thing was getting bigger. It looked like it was getting bigger.
No, it looked like it was getting bigger because it was coming towards us.
I think it's that's not spotlighting, is it? No, that's not spotlighting. I don't fucking hunt, so I don't know spotlighting. But yeah, this is Pine Bush, ladies and gentlemen, the Pine Bush area. Thank you. Put the next one up.
Oh, and
okay, I got you.
Some more information that I just found out was that Cousin Burger a few years ago, he worked down that road. Not all the way down that road, about halfway down the road, down like on like a little side street. But yeah, he worked down that road. That same exact road.
So Bass shall ask Bass, if you put yourself in truth's shoes exactly and as accurately as you can, do you think you would have at least followed it a bit? So if you were me, would you, and you saw what I saw driving the car, would you have followed it?
No. Because I've seen shit on that ridge line. No.
Which makes me even more think it was a fucking setup. Because
Absolutely
how many fucking times have we driven that road?
Since we were little kids.
Thousands.
Think about it. Yeah, there and back. And remember, we used to go down there at one point freaking every day. I'm gonna give it a cool 1,000 times. Cool 1,000. That's 500 days. That's there and back.
One time.
But yeah,
and nothing since. One time and nothing since.
But absolutely no. I've seen some shit on that ridge line. But I definitely would not have gotten off that exit.
And that exit's not even like it made fucking. It's not like it made sense to get off of that exit.
It doesn't, because the only thing on that exit, when you get off the exit, there's a quick gas station. At this point,
you pull off. There's a gas station
right
on your left. There's a gas station on your left.
And you make there's a gas station on your quick left. I don't think that gas station right there on the right, I don't think that was there yet. But you get off the exit, there's the gas station right there, hard left. You make the right and you go down maybe like 2 miles, and that's the drive-in movie theater. And now if you get off now if you go back to what I just said, if you get off the exit, you got the drive-in movie theater to your right, hard right, about 1.5 miles, 2 miles. Gas station, quick hard left. If you stay straight after that left, that brings you into the back side of Middletown. And that's where we basically woke up at. And now my cousin explains it to him. He actually doesn't remember anything till we were actually in the city of Middletown, going to a gas, like when he snapped into it,
passing a gas station
station
maybe about 300 yards from his house.
Yes, you're at the gas station. You make a subtle right and go up the hill. 500 yards max. That's when he remembers.
See, like I said, from where we saw it to where that.
I didn't ask him if he remember looking out the window, seeing anything over the ridge line, but he does remember me and him telling you, "What the hell are you doing? Why are you getting off the exit?" Next. You know that it took a long time for us to get home. But he doesn't remember Unc yelling at us like, "Yo, what took you guys so long?" and whatnot. But I don't know, man. Him going back listen to that show, I think that shit might have just like sparked some shit in him, and he. Well, you read what he wrote.
That's the. It's fucking still trippy, dude. Like I said, I clocked that shit. Like mileage wise. Can you hear me? Am I sounding all right?
You're right. Yo, this is off.
Well, I clocked that shit in my car. From that point where I saw it to that exit, 4.5, a little bit more than 4.5 miles. How the fuck does that make sense? We're gonna deep dive in. We gotta go see Burger tomorrow. I ain't got shit to do. We gotta go talk to him tomorrow.
I'm off tomorrow, so it really don't matter to me. I don't give a shit.
So,
I could use a new pair of chuckers for my. I could use a new pair of chuckers. And when I say chuckers, I mean sneakers.
Yeah,
old school term for Chuck Taylors. For those not in the know. What was that? Wait, what was that one quote a long time ago? You didn't. You need a new pair of chuckers, fucker. Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Yeah. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, all right.
I don't.
It's very interesting. I definitely want to hear the fourth outside part. Because the fourth outside part would explain the whole
the fourth outside part.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Me, you, and Burger.
Yeah.
The initial three. The fourth outside part would be our other cousin.
Okay.
And how that story and everything that went along with that situation kind of explains everything throughout the family. Do you get where I'm going at with this now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I speaking Japtalian?
No, you're not, dickhead. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we
the
got
initial three. The initial three will give us that information. But that fourth would give us a broad spectrum of the information.
Because it was like
Not a complete broad spectrum, but
I'm still thinking about if this shit went down, right? If this shit went down, how did they get me up out the car? Because for one, it was in 2003. I weighed damn near 350. Bass knows that.
And I know I was lighter than the both of you fuckers.
And Burger
He's
was a solid
about
like
280.
No, Burger was a solid like 300.
3 bills.
Yeah. So, and Burger's sitting in the back seat of a 2-door. Where the only way to get out of that 2-door is to like hit the latch and then slide the seat up.
Dude, I think around that time, I think I was like a buck 95.
Yeah.
I think I was like a buck 90, buck 95.
Oh yeah. I feel like calling him after the show, but no, I'm not gonna do that. I'll wait.
Nah, remember he got kids. You can't call him right now.
So
he's got kids just like you. You can't call him right now. He's probably sleeping. I'm surprised. My phone hasn't gone off, so he might be going to sleep.
So what?
Because you know what I hit him with? I love you guys. You know what I hit him with? I was like, yo, cuz. Like, dude, we're fast turning around that corner to 40, bro. Well, yo, it's been almost 20 years. If you can remember anything.
Stop talking, bitch.
No, not stop talking. Like, yo, if you can remember anything, just like say something like, if I told him numerous times, I let him feel the shit in my foot.
Yeah, that shit's still in my shin.
Like, dude, if you I know you experienced something. I don't know what it was, but like,
and he's never said
like,
if he's
at the way this shit is going, we ain't going. Like, dude, we're turning the corner to 40, bro. Might as well just get that off your chest. He's like, nah, I was gonna shut that shit out. Nah, man.
He ain't never, and he's never said if he's had like, you know how we had those weird quote unquote dreams on the same night.
I wonder if he had one. I didn't say he had one.
I don't know.
Oh man, I didn't even ask him about that shit. And you know what? I can't even remember around the time that it happened. But I know by the time that it happened to us, he already had, I want to say, he might have had his first daughter.
No, I don't think so. Because this happened in 2003.
No, that was the experience. I'm talking about the dream. The dream didn't happen for a couple of years later.
Oh, the first time I had that shit was, I'd say, 2005.
All right, so I don't think his daughter was born yet. Now, she wasn't born until, well, I don't know, 16. No, he was about to have his first. Okay.
Ow. Just pop my ankle.
Now, I just want to give you guys a heads up about my cousin. I love the man to death. Speaking, he is a wild individual. He has
no filter.
No filter is an understatement.
No filter.
But the funny
I gave him one guideline when he comes on the show. One guideline. He knows what it is. You can't say a certain word. That's it.
It was funny when I first like, yo, you gotta come on. He was like, yeah, just as long as I don't have no assholes in black suits showing up in my house. I'm like,
That's when I told him, I was like, "Yo, listen, if that shit was gonna happen, they would have got me ambassador. They would have got me
And
ambassador."
he
a
said
long
that
time ago.
they think we're crazy anyway. I'm like, yo, dude, no, nobody in black suits is gonna fucking show up to your house, dude. Don't worry about that shit.
I don't know. Isn't his father-in-law a former cop?
Yeah. So
We might have those government hookups. He's like, "Yo, listen, my son-in-law's talking some bullshit. I need him put away in a padded room for 30 days."
nah. No, but he said, like, I better not have any guys in black suits showing up on my house. I'm like, bro, if with all the shit that you be posting, listen, how many times have you been banned in the last 6 months? Trust me, I believe you're talking about some more wild shit than what we're talking about live on YouTube. I have no disagreement with that. Like,
Yeah, his fucking profile gets banned at least twice a month.
yeah, something like that. So we're gonna try to rein him in. He's a very intelligent guy, very intelligent, but it's.
Yep.
I love a burger's a trip.
All right.
I
So-
can't wait to talk to this other cousin.
No, so definitely, man. I'm about to, so I'm going to end the stream because I'm getting a little tired, and I'm gonna start texting this one cousin. But Bash, you're welcome to send an invite to Wilcott. You're welcome to hop on and join the takeover.
Dude, I'm hopping off. I'm gotta make something.
All right, so everybody,
I haven't
listen.
eaten anything all day.
We are going to fucking we're gonna have this show this weekend, and we'll probably call it the Family Roundtable or something along those lines. And we're gonna have both cousins on, and it's just a matter of getting.
And it looks
I want
like
to talk. I want to
Saturday
talk to
night.
both of them first. I need to talk to both of them first, though.
Yeah, but if we do it, it's gonna be. I'm pretty sure he said he's good for Saturday night, but I'll check to see about.
If it's
Sunday.
Saturday night, it'll be
probably
after
be not
10:30.
till, yeah, like
Saturday night
10:30,
will be
11
after
o'clock.
10. But no, that's gonna be. We might have another like here there late show in between, but this weekend that's what we're gonna do, and I want to talk to those two first before anything.
Well, you see, what's his name's been spilling the beans.
Cool.
Cousin number 2.
Yeah, I see that. That's why I need to talk to both. I need to talk to both of them.
Oh, you already know Burger Side.
So that'll be probably Saturday night. Yeah. Look forward to it because it's gonna be pretty interesting. Like I said, my cousin Burger, he's gonna fly off the handle.
Yep, and when we say like family roundtable, we're not dismissing you guys, not by all. This is like our immediate family who's been
Like
dealing
cousins.
with, like, first cousins who's been dealing with some strange shit and who all just like linked up in the last 3.5, 4 hours, and just
Yeah,
a
like
whole
legit.
lot of perspectives has been.
Yeah, like we just legit when we tell you we just fucking gotten. Hold up. What time did he text me?
I don't know, man.
At 6:51. That's when I started texting my second cousin. So like this is, like I said, this is only a
I
couple
think I was
hours
hitting
in.
them up before that.
This is only a couple hours in, so I need to talk. I want to talk to both of these guys. I need to talk to both of them before.
Well, you
And,
know what? We could just take the ride down the middle tomorrow anyway. So
Yeah,
I mean, I ain't gotta
But,
get. I would like to get a new pair of shoes though.
but yeah, we're that's the plan for this weekend. We might have another like in between late show between now and Saturday. But Saturday, that's what we're doing. Just I'm gonna talk to these two first though, because it's too much
Well,
shit.
you know what? Let's do one because you're off tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. Let's do one tomorrow. Tomorrow
wanna
night,
do
like
one tomorrow?
around 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Do an earlier one.
And Yeah, because I like the early shit. Like around this time, if we could do them.
Right.
And then we just, I don't know. We'll figure something to talk about. Whether it be, you know what? Let's do upcoming movie reviews. So if anybody, you have any good trailers or anything like that, or anything that looks good, if you're friends with me or Truth on Facebook or anything like that, that means you have us on Messenger. Just shoot those shits too. We'll check them out and then we'll proceed to go on there because you guys know we just like to.
Nothing with wizards. I will not watch it.
Because you guys know we like to ramble and bamble, so. Other than that, yeah. I'm about to. What the hell? I'm about to make some. What the hell is it?
All right, Shell, I got you.
I'm eating some a couple
That's
of boar's head hot dogs and some
That's a good idea.
potato chips. That's what?
Oh, what Shell suggested in the chat. That's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. I'm working out some fucking questions right now in my head too. But all right, guys. So we're gonna call this one a night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. We're gonna do one tomorrow night because we're both gonna be off. And I promise I'll be in a better mood. I promise I will be in a better mood. But you guys have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Drive safe, be warm, and all the other good stuff that we want for you guys to happen in life. All right, take it easy. See you guys tomorrow.
Keep searching for the truth,
and don't go chasing lights.
Hell no.
Good night, guys.